Get paid, young ninja, get paid. Shout out to Kerby Joseph. I'm happy they paid that brother. I'm happy they paid that brother. Shout out to the good brother Kerby Joseph. You hear people talking about, well, where they gonna get the money to pay this guy at, and they shouldn't have paid Kerby Joseph that amount of money. And why don't the Lion fans? This is the funny thing about the Lion fans, right? The funny thing about the Lion fans, they sit here and say, well, the Lions are cheap. They should have kept Ndamukong Suh, and they didn't let Suh go. They're cheap. They're cheap. Nobody ever said they were cheap when they was paying Stafford, and Stafford was doing nothing but losing. They're cheap. They're cheap. They're cheap. And then all of a sudden, well, now y'all do understand the cap goes up every year. You do know you can just pay signing bonus money up front, and that doesn't really affect the cap like that. You have ways of manipulating the cap. Look at the Philadelphia Eagles. Nobody has manipulated the cap like the Philadelphia Eagles. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video, right? So nobody's, pretty much manipulated the cap like the Philadelphia Eagles. And that's what you do. You don't worry about, why would you pay him this? You got to pay this guy that. Are you insane? You don't know what the next guy gonna do. The dude can just totally have a career in the injury. You let Kerby walk, and then you lost this guy. So you pay these guys. He been on the discount since he been here. So you pay guys. He done the job instantly. As soon as he became a starter in the middle of his rookie year, he became an impactful player. He's becoming an impactful player. So I don't understand. Oh, how are we going to pay this guy? How are we going to pay that guy? And that's what the draft is for. You draft replacements. You keep your key players, and you make decisions. And, he deserved it. 21 point some million a year, 5 million a year. He deserved it. He's a hell of a football player. And you find ways to pay your guys. You find them. Everybody's not going to be the highest paid player at their position, and he's the best safety in football. I don't care what you say. You find ways to keep your players, and they finding ways to keep their guys. That's a sign of a great organization, any business. When you get into a job and everybody been there a long time, and it's hard to get into a job, that's how you know it's a good, prestigious, good job. They got good benefits. They treat their people well, the whole nine. So that's how you get a stamp of approval from being a great organization. Not just about upgrading the locker room, your facilities, your retention rate of the players. Do you take care of the players that take care of you on the field? And like I said before, the cap is going to continue to go up. The NFL has no competition. Hockey is on the upswing. Baseball is on the downswing. NBA is on the downswing. Major League Soccer don't have nothing but to be on the upswing, but nobody's worried about it. So even college sports is going in the shitter. The NFL will continue to rise. They will continue to do even more revenues. They're going to add more games. So the cap is going to go up. They're going to add more Christmas games. The Chiefs could be the Lions and the Cowboys of the Christmas Day game. So in my opinion, the cap will continue to go up. You will continue to be able to keep your key guys and while continue to draft. That's what you have to worry about. The cap will continue to go up. You can turn salary money, you can turn that into signing bonus money where that doesn't impact the cap like that. It doesn't impact that cap hit like that. But the problem is, instead of paying an increment of, let's say they converted 21, they converted 10 million of his salary into a signing bonus. You say, okay, what's the downside of doing that? They have to give him 10 million up front. When he signed, he gets the 10 million. It's an advance without the interest because I'm doing you a favor. But guess what? Okay, this frees up $3 or $4 or $5 extra $1 million. Or I'm just giving a vague example. That's what it does. That's how you manipulate the cap. You convert salaries into signing bonus money. You got to understand most of these contracts that's put together, they as good as writing it on a piece of leaf from a tree. A lot of these teams can get out these contracts like that, but he's well deserving of it, in my opinion. But that'd be funny. Like, why they pay him? Like, are you fucking serious? And I'm gonna prove it. Lions Kerby Joseph becomes the highest paid safety, 4 years, $86 million extension. I thought he'd be around the $20 million mark, closer to 18. But because I seen Jalen Petrie get 13.9, but he's kind of one of those hybrid guys. Detroit Lions continue to lock up their core franchise pieces, top of the market deal. Safety Kerby Joseph agrees to a 4-year, $86 million contract on Wednesday. That will make him the highest paid safety in the NFL Network Insider Ian Rappaport reported. Joseph's $21.5 million annual salary and his $86 million total value exceeds the previous high Tampa Bay Antoine Winfield Jr. 84.1 and $21 million and $25,000 million per year. Joseph was set to make $3.6 million in base salary this season, the final year of his rookie deal. So, I mean, he's playing on a huge discount since he got here. I mean, his character, everything you've seen in his character, being in Detroit. I mean, he embodies what a lion is. He's tough. He's gritty. You know, to the world, he's dirty. And even though everything he does is legal, all the hits he does is legal. Not only the hits that he does is legal. You know, but he takes the ball away at a high clip. He takes the ball away at a high clip. And not only that, he's an enforcer across the middle. And check this out. I seen this earlier. Check this out. So when people say why they pay him, Kerby Joseph and Ed Reed are the only players with 225 plus tackles, 15 interceptions in their first 3 seasons. Come on, man. Come on. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Come on. That's amazing. So, you know, like I said, a guy that take the ball away, cause fumbles, get picks, you know, get big hits, you find a way to pay him. If he the best at his position, you don't find a way to pay him. If he's the best at his position, we don't find a way to pay him. And, you know, this gonna sound kind of wild. You know, Aiden Hudson ain't the best at his position. You know what I'm saying? Panisa Well is the best at his position. St. Brown ain't the best at his position. He got paid. This is a guy that, in my opinion, unanimously, undoubtedly, or all of that, Kerby Joseph is the best safety in the game. Y'all can say Brian Branch is very versatile. He can do man cover, but he don't take that ball away like Kerby Joseph. But this is my opinion on it. Well deserved. I fuck with Kerby Joseph, man. Real nigga, bro. Facts. I fuck with him, man. One of my favorite players, man. He played with a swagger. Seemed to be a fun-loving guy, man. You know, I don't understand why people hating on him. He take the ball away. That's more important than a sack. That's more. He takes the ball away. Come on now. He's the best player in his position. Why wouldn't you lock him up? So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I love people that come in the comment. Well, we need first the Lions cheap. When they start paying people, they can't win. If I'm Lions, I won't listen to none of y'all. But hey, thumbs up the video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, everything. You can find my other channels there. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.